Want to learn how to remove a virus or malware from your computer? You have come to the right place. In this video, we'll show you step-by-step instructions on how to remove all sorts of malware from your computer, including viruses, worms, Trojans, spyware, adware, and more. Also, we'll discuss some common signs of a malware infection, as well as some useful tips that you should follow to keep your devices and data safe from malware and hackers. So, stay tuned. But first, we ask for a small favor. We have put a lot of time and effort into creating this video so you can easily remove malware from your computer without having to do the tedious research. As per the recent figures from SonicWall, the global malware volume hit 10 billion last year. According to Forbes, cybercrime damages are predicted to cost the world $6 trillion annually by 2021. That's equal to a third of the US GDP and twice the combined net worth of Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon, world's top 3 companies by market capitalization. Living in an age where malware threats continue to evolve at a rapid pace, having a robust antivirus software is the only way to guarantee complete digital protection. That's why you should get a premium antivirus suite if you are serious about protecting data and privacy of yourself and your loved ones. A premium software may cost a few bucks a month, but it ensures complete anti-malware protection and also offers several advanced features and utilities that you won't get with the flimsy freeware. These include a smart two-way firewall, a hardened browser, multi-layered ransomware protection, a full-blown password manager, parental controls, VPN, and more. If you are wondering which antivirus product is our #1 recommendation these days, check out the links in the description section of this video. Make sure to use these links if you want to get a special 50% discount on the best antivirus software available on the market. Now, before we talk about the steps to remove malware, first, let's talk about some of the common signs that may indicate a malware infection. The most obvious sign is a slow-running computer. You might notice that your computer is lagging a lot. It may take longer to start up, or your programs may not run as smoothly as they were running a while back. These all are the most common issues caused by a virus. There could be other reasons that may cause system slowdowns, such as a lack of space on your hard drive or damaged hardware, so you should investigate further. Another sign is an onslaught of frequent pop-ups. Pop-ups can be far more dangerous than you think. Some types of malware are concealed behind a pop-up and can wreak havoc on your operating system. This form of malware is typically designed as spyware to collect and steal users' sensitive information without their knowledge. It can prompt you to visit rogue websites. It can also clandestinely install spyware on your device disguised as legitimate software, or even steal your password and other sensitive information. Malware may also lead to access denial. Some malware might deny access to certain settings and files on your computer that you could have easily accessed before. In a more severe case, you will be locked out of your system. Another important sign to look out for is suspicious browser activity. When this happens, you'll notice that your browser's homepage keeps switching to another website. You're repeatedly redirected to a different web address than the one you initially accessed, or a new extension pops out of nowhere. A more sophisticated type of malware can also disable your security software. In this case, you might notice that your antivirus software isn't working as efficiently as expected, or you're experiencing problems that your software is unable to detect or rectify. This could happen if you've been using low-quality antivirus software that can't detect or block complex malware threats. If that's the case, malware can easily disable your antivirus software. A fast-draining battery is another common sign. As the virus multiplies, it engages more and more system resources until the device begins to lag miserably. If your battery is diminishing rapidly, you should at least investigate what is causing it. If you notice one or more of these malware signs, you need to act fast. Now, let's cover the step-by-step process of removing malware. We will cover 2 methods in this video tutorial. The first method is very simple and easy to follow and wouldn't take a lot of time. If the first approach fails, you can try the second method, which involves more steps but is still easy to follow. Now, let's begin. The first method involves running a full, comprehensive malware scan of your system using an excellent premium antivirus software. If you already had antivirus software installed on your system before you got infected, chances are that it's not effective. We recommend a premium, full-blown antivirus suite for complete peace of mind. Most free or low-end products out there offer limited anti-malware coverage and are ineffective against modern, ever-evolving malware threats. On the other hand, premium antivirus suites provide top-of-the-line malware protection and come with a slew of advanced features and functions that bolster your security and safeguard your privacy. Now, the question is, which antivirus software should you get? We have reviewed, ranked, and rated all the best antivirus software out there. Check out this video if you want to see our list of the best antivirus software. Our top 3 picks for this year are Bitdefender, Kaspersky, McAfee, in that order. Bitdefender is our #1 choice these days because it offers excellent, flawless anti-malware security without hogging your system resources. It consistently gets perfect or near-perfect scores from prestigious independent testing organizations, such as Germany's AV Test and Austria's AV Comparatives. Out of all Bitdefender products, Total Security Suite offers the best value for money. You can protect up to 5 devices, including PCs, Macs, Android, and iOS devices, with just a single subscription of this product. If you have more than 5 devices in your household, Bitdefender Family Pack would be the best option for you. We have included links to these products, as well as other top-rated products in the description section of this video. No matter which product you choose, you can save up to 50% off if you buy it through the links we have added down below. For the purpose of this video, we'll use Bitdefender Total Security to remove malware. If you're not ready to buy the software right now, don't worry. We added a link to the free trial version of the product down below, so you can download the software and follow along. No payment method is required to initiate the trial. You only have to give your email address. But we highly recommend you buy the software right now, as the current 50% discount may not be available later. Now, after you have downloaded the exe file, run the file and follow the wizard to install the product. The installation will take some time, so be patient. If for some reason you are unable to install the program on your infected PC, you can download it on another computer and then save it to a USB. Connect the drive into the infected computer and install the software from there. After you have successfully installed and set up the software, it may ask you to restart your computer. Once you're back, disconnect the internet to stop any possible communication between malware and its servers. Now, open up the Bitdefender interface, click the Protection tab in the left panel, and click on System Scan. This will start a full, thorough scan of your system. It will take around 20 minutes or even more, depending on your PC. As the scan runs, it'll show the number of files being scanned. When the scan completes, you'll be able to see the number of items scanned and resolved. You can also click the Show Log tab to view a detailed report of the scan. You'll be able to remove almost all sorts of malware infections by running a full scan of your system using a premium antivirus software like Bitdefender. But if the problem persists, you can try the second method. This time, we will run the scan using an on-demand scanner like Malwarebytes Free. An on-demand virus scanner is an antivirus program that runs only when you want to run it. It doesn't offer real-time protection like traditional antivirus programs, but it can be useful in removing certain types of malware infections. So, click the link in the description to download Malwarebytes Free. Follow the setup wizard to install the program. After you have downloaded the software, the next step is to open your PC in the safe mode. The safe mode only allows a limited number of programs and drivers to load, thus preventing malware from loading automatically. Running your computer in the safe mode halts the activity of the malicious software. To launch the safe mode, hold the Shift key, then restart the computer by opening the Windows menu, clicking the power icon, and clicking Restart. Your computer will restart and display a blue screen with several advanced boot options. Select Troubleshoots here. Then choose Advanced Options, and then click Startup Settings. If you don't see the Startup Settings option, click on the More Advanced options to see it. On the next window, click the Restart button and wait for the next screen to appear. Next, you will see a list with numbered options. Select number 5 here, which is Safe Mode with Networking. When you're in safe mode, the next step is to delete temporary files. We know this is long, but stick with us. It is a necessary step as it frees up disk space, which will speed up the scanning process. It may even get rid of the malware files that were programmed to start when the PC boots up. To do this, type Disk Cleanup into the Windows search bar and open the app. In the window that opens, scroll down to Temporary Files under Files to Delete list and click OK. Now, the final step is to run full system scan using Malwarebytes Free. Open up the Malwarebytes interface and go to the Scan tab and run the recommended threat scan. This type of scan can take up to 20 minutes. Once the scan completes, you'll see the results and possible malware infections. You can remove the threats within the interface as well. Pretty cool, right? Hopefully, you will be able to remove malware using this method. If not, you should seek help from an IT expert or company. But if you followed all the instructions, hopefully it won't come to that. Malware infections usually also tamper with your system files and browser settings to reinfect your system, so it's a good idea to check your browser homepage and settings to see if everything is fine. Next, we will discuss some common tips that will help you stay safe online. If you haven't liked this video yet, please do so. Our first tip is to always keep your operating system, antivirus program, or other software updated. The latest updates often come with security patches that improve the security of software. Remember that exploits use vulnerabilities in popular software and web browsers to attack and infect devices. Vulnerabilities are patched using the updates. Our next tip is to schedule your antivirus software to run regular scans. It's important to run regular scans with your antivirus software. Most premium softwares out there allow you to schedule scans, so you don't have to manually run a scan and waste your time. The best time to run a scan is at night, or when you are not doing any activity on your computer. Another useful advice is to think before you click. A significant portion of ransomware and phishing attacks are the direct result of malicious emails or URLs. So, it's important that you don't click on links that you don't trust, or those that contain suspicious elements like weird spellings, foreign words, etc. Always make sure that an email is from a legitimate source before you open a link in an email. Also, you can check a website's rating or security information before you load the site. The final tip for you is to use multiple strong passwords. Never use the same password for all of your accounts, as if one of them gets compromised, you will lose all. Also, be a little creative and use strong passwords containing capital and small letters as well as numbers and special characters. The stronger the password, the more difficult it is for hackers to crack it. You can also use a password manager for this purpose. It will help you generate strong passwords and provide secure one-click access when required. Well, that's all from us today. We hope you enjoyed watching this video.